Good morning and welcome to everybody. Today we are here to show the new Livlots Amada solution, Live Variable Lot Production System, our software suite to turn your factory into a smart factory. I'm Marco Cantoni, European Software Product Manager for Amada. What we are going to show now is an early preview of our new Livlots application that will be officially presented to the market during Livlots 2024. Let's start introducing the Livlots concept. Thanks to Livlots, you can digitize the production process from order to the production, passing through the programming phase. Livlots connects people, products, and things in a digital way, thanks to 5 modules built to boost your productivity. The 5 modules are Job, Place, View, Check, and Document. Amada is currently working on 5 additional modules that we will have the pleasure to show you during the next Livlots 2024. At the end of this presentation, we will briefly explain to you the target of each one of them. Let's start with the Job module, through which we can control the order received from the ERP and monitor the progress of the various production steps. All production information is shared with the CAD/CAM suite for cutting, bending, and welding, in order to create schedules and plans, as we will shortly see during the live demo. Similarly, the production progress of orders will always be updated in real time, thanks to the native integration with the numerical control. The Place module, in combination with the Livlots mobile application designed for iPad, allow the customer to manage the part separation phase in easy and intuitive way. Thanks to the Place module, it's also possible to manage raw material and sheet stock quantities, storage location, and semi-finished part stock. The View module gives us an overview of what is happening on the shop floor through customizable dashboard and KPI and 3D visualization of our shop floor. Thanks to a library of widgets, it's possible to keep under control orders deadline, operators performance, and machine status. The Check module, designed for tablet, offers the possibility of carrying out a quality control of produced parts, take photo of the parts, and compile reports that can be consulted later. Thanks to the embedded document management system, you can store PDF, drawings, and pictures related to your inspection report, production defects, or assembly instruction. Let's move now to the live demonstration. We will start our demonstration from the Job module that is the core of our Livlots application. Here, we have to imagine that we simulated the order transfer from the ERP to the Job application. From the main view, we can see the list of the inserted orders, with the associated part list, or bill of material in case of assemblies. Livlots can handle up to 20 phases per single component. By clicking on the individual component, we can see its details, like the expected due date, the work order ID, the order quantity, or the bill of material level. The matching between the order parts and blanking, bending, or welding programs will be done automatically. If the programs are missing, you will be notified. Let's now move our focus to the nesting creation phase. Through the Ape Planner, you have the possibility to create blanking work plans, importing the parts directly from the order list, eliminating errors. It's also possible to view and check the workload of the different machine in order to decide which is the best one for the work plan execution. As you can see now, we can see the forecast for the workload of every blanking machine that we have in our shop floor. We are now going to create the nesting in a fully automated way, which will then be saved in our VSDDs database. Meanwhile, we can move in front of the AMNC4IE blank, our numerical control for blanking machine. From here, thanks to the new work list environment, the operator will have the possibility to see which are the jobs that we need to execute today. We will then load the chosen program and execute it on the machine. It has never been so easy for the operator to select the next job. Now the nesting has been completed, so we can refresh our view and select the job that we have to execute. and let's simulate the cutting process. As soon as the program is loaded, we can push start. While our laser is working, we go ahead preparing the bending production schedule using our offline bending cam, VPSS4IE bend. But at first, we can refresh the main Livlots view and see that the blanking process is under execution. Also, for our Amada bending machine, it's possible to view the expected workload in order to define which is the machine with the lowest workload to bend our parts. The bending schedule will be, of course, saved on our VSDD. If the bending programs have been already created in advance, it's possible to skip the programming phase and the schedule creation, going straight to the machine and starting the bending process. If needed, it's also possible to shift the production lots from one machine to another one, balancing the workload between them. Now, as soon as the bending schedule is created, we can refresh the main Livlots view and see that the bending schedule has been prepared while the laser is still working for a while. The cutting phase is now almost completed, so we can move to the sorting support phase. Thanks to our Livlots iPad application and to our place module, we can select the nesting for which we have to separate our parts. Let's wait for a while till the laser is completing the job. And please imagine that the operator can take the iPad on his hands, scan the barcode or the QR code that has been marked on the skeleton of the sheet, and load the sheet information inside the application. Is it also possible to do the same using our printout coming from the cam? Now the laser completed the sheet, and we can load the sheet information in our place module. As you can see, you can easily recognize parts by different colors, depending by different work order ID or customer name or part code. You can easily drag the parts from the sheet as soon as you remove them and put them on the wooden pallet, ready for the next production phase, typically bending. Let's move now in front of our AMNC4IE bend. Thanks to the integration with Livlots, we have a dedicated environment called Job List Window, which allows us to view and load the parts ready to be bent directly from the order list. It has never been so easy to see what we will have to do in the future and what we will have to do today. Since we can't simulate the full bending process on the current virtual environment, we are going to execute the job complete function, which allows us to mark the bent part as executed. So just select the part and declare it as complete. And we can repeat the process for a couple of parts included in our production order. Refreshing the main job view, we can see that blanking phase has been completed and bending phase for 2 parts have been completed. The last manual phase, the inspection phase, can be performed using our iPad, which can also be used to complete every manual phase or phases related to legacy bending or blanking machines. Let's move now to the check module. Thanks to the study input function, I can search for my part, simply scanning the barcode or the QR code marked on the part or using a printout, and starting the manual inspect or quality control phase through the terminal. Here, I can also add documents and checklists or take photos to be attached to the part. All the attached documents can be checked with the document module of Livlots. As you can see now, it has never been so easy to put some notes or also to store, to compile and store some inspection report and to attach them to the part. Before jumping to the conclusion of our demonstration, we would like to introduce to you the new View module. Thanks to the View module, it's possible to check some statistics and KPI related to our production. In order to control in real time the production situation, to be aware of which orders are in delay, how many of them, to check and to consult some customer-based statistics and KPI, to compare the operator performances and the machine performances. It's also possible to see a full 3D view of your shop floor and to interact with it, seeing some statistics related to each machine. Livlots is still a work in progress solution, and during the next Euroblast, we will show you the latest 5 modules that will complete our new digital manufacturing suite. Cost for real production cost calculation, quote, AI-based estimation module, history, unlimited production data storage for analysis, reports, and statistics, plan, automatic production scheduling, order, manual order management system, stock quantity management, and material purchase order management. We hope that thanks to our explanation, the Livlots concept is now clear for all of you. Livlots will accompany Amada customers in the digital manufacturing era. We invite all of you to Euroblast 2024, where you will see the full Livlots power in action. Meanwhile, we are available to satisfy any curiosity that you may have after our explanation.